Hey everyone. So this is my Tsukuba race where I started on P2 and it ended up actually winning the race. And the approach I took was very different than my previous races. What I did was a very slow pace, just want to let everyone by that might crash into me, of trying to avoid as many of the accidents as I possibly can. And I may as well have started in the pits, but I didn't want to start behind all of the skippies as well because this is the F3, the skippies, as well as the Indy Pro 2000. Well, it is week 14 or week 13. So it is a little bit crazy. So I just wanted to make sure I avoid as many of those incidents as I can. And we start off the race, and it is just calamity within the first, I think, with the first lap. You can just see cars going left and right everywhere. And there I am. I'm back in the Toyota livery. You can already see crashes behind me, lots of them. I'm being really slow because I just want to let these guys by. I don't want to get hit. And you can tell that guy behind me has the same idea. And I'm constantly lifting. I'm keeping my gap, just waiting for them, the rest of the grid, to just go and crash each other out. And so this is an F3 car behind me. I'm like, you know what? Pass me. I don't care. Especially when I'm trying to avoid more incidents. Another thing I did was I actually underfueled my car. The race needs about 6 gallons of fuel. You use about 0.2 of a gallon per lap, and I fueled it with just 5 liters. So there was a lot of lifting coasting because I know I'm trying to be very slow, and you can tell that I'm just trying to avoid all this chaos. And I was lucky to avoid that Lego colorful car there who was just obnoxiously trying to do a donut to get back into the right direction. So I am lifting and coasting quite a bit, and I'm not trying for any lap time. And by now I'm around P3 or P4 just because of all the incidents I've avoided. And I think within, I would say, I think it was lap 3 or so, I was starting to lead the race. And from there, see, there's another car on the side of the road. So within 3-4 laps, I started leading the race, and from there, I was leading massively. It was over a lap, and then eventually over 2 laps. So I was just trying to save fuel. I was trying to save as much fuel as I possibly can, lifting and coasting. And I would actually lift quite far out. You know, every straight I would lift, just so that I get enough fuel. I was using crew chief, so it would tell me how much fuel I have left based on the current calculations, and it would tell me I'm still under. So yeah, crew chief, very useful. I'm surprised that car is still there. He hasn't towed it. It's still on the side of the road. But yeah, I find crew chief to be incredibly powerful. Every, I would say, 3 turns, I'm basically asking, hey, you know, what's my fuel level? Hey, what's my fuel level? Is always saying, hey, you got 20 minutes left in the session, you got 19 minutes of fuel, you might need to put 0.1 of a gallon into the tank for finish. And that's when I know, okay, more lifting, more coasting. And sometimes it says, hey, you have 18 minutes of fuel left, 18 minutes left in the race, and okay, regular pace. I'm going to keep trying to match my sort of average pace. I get around 51 seconds with the Indy Pro 2000. Sometimes creeping under that, 50.5, or I would say with a lot of fuel is 52. So I was still consistently hitting in the 51s despite the cruise, and I was taking it very easy, and I think this might be a good strategy for me to go and do this more often. So here I am coming up with, coming up to traffic, and I tell myself I have to be ridiculously patient, because look at that, you know, clown car over there, with 3 wheels, no wing. I'm constantly taking lines that are way different, and this is probably the only risky move I have done the entire race. But other than that, like, I was very careful going around the traffic, and to my sort of surprise, Tsukuba is actually quite conducive to passing traffic, because a lot of the traffic, like the skippies, are very, very slow in the turns, to the point where you can actually go around the outside. They're slow in the straights, so you can drive right past them. So they're actually not that much of a problem. They're predictably slow. It's the F3 cars where you really have to worry about. And for me, my initial avoidance of all of them, I think, paid dividends. So there you have it. I'm gonna keep doing this for another 20 laps or so. So if you want to keep watching, please stay on, watch it if you want. I think it's quite a nice race to watch, because not because of the fighting or anything, but I think it's just a good exercise in consistency, fuel saving. I was lifting very, very quickly, or very early on, so you can actually listen to where I'll start lifting if you care, and I would actually switch it to the cockpit mode, and you can start seeing like where I do some of the lifting. Let me turn the menu off. So let's see, I obviously don't lift in the corners. The key to fuel saving is to do it when you're really fast. So at the end of a straight, sometimes I lift there, but this time I didn't. I wait a little bit to get on the gas, just because I'm on a curve anyway. You notice there was like a half a second gap between lifting off the throttle and hitting the brakes. That was the lift. It's hardly perceptible. And this is where I made a mistake, because that guy braked way too hard. At least I did not expect it. And that was, I would say, that is the only mistake of the race, and I'm pretty proud of it, because I wasn't punished. I lost maybe like 4 seconds, which is lucky, because you can easily beat your car on the outside of that corner. And it was a blessing in disguise, because, you know, I could have been collected in that wreck. Or that blinker red, white, blue car. But yeah, I was driving very calm so that I can save fuel. Let's see if I lifted this corner. You notice I waited a second, right? I wasn't braking that early on, so I just, you know, let it coast. So I started doing that for, I guess, 20 laps, and I saved myself a pit stop. And I get to run a fairly light car, so I was able to match the pace of all the people who are pushing hard and getting into the walls, and honestly, it was a very comfortable drive. Like, physically, I'm not even sweating, which is quite rare, as you know from my previous videos. Like, it gets really physical and warm, but this was a nice little cruise. So here you go. I'm probably gonna start lift and then brake. Anyway, so I'm gonna keep doing this for another, let's see, it's probably gonna be another, wow, 19 laps or so. So again, if you want to watch, please stay. I think it's very entertaining to sort of see how I pass the cars, how I navigate through the traffic. I will stop my commentary. I'll let you enjoy the race. And there's not too many incidents behind me now, so I'm just going to go back to the TV mode. So, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again next time. I'll just leave this on until it finishes recording, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye for now. And if you're still watching, this is where I thought I ran out of gas and I had to pit for the last lap, but apparently I didn't. I crossed the finish line after the leader. The leader was actually behind me. Here, the race leader was one of these cars behind me, and I was actually able to pass the what do you call it, finish line after the race leader. So meaning this is now the last lap right here at the finish line. So it was actually a blessing in disguise I went into the pits, because I did not have fuel for another lap, and this helped me finish. That said, even if I ran out of fuel on track, it wouldn't have been a problem. I was expected to, or I had expected to go in pit to do one more lap, but I'm glad I didn't have to. So got the win, the class win. I probably could have maybe secured, I would say, third overall if I really wanted to, but I'm not really, fighting for that position at all. So yeah, overall, very, very good victory when it comes to our class. I mean, if you look at our class, we have someone 3 laps down. I'm only at 1 lap down, and that was only 1 lap because I went into the pits and allowed allowed Lawless to overtake me. And then, not just Lawless, sorry, Robert and Daniel as well. And then, yeah, you have people finishing 13 laps down, 16 laps, 16, 27. Some of these guys just got demolished, I think, initially, or they didn't start or something. But yeah, it's a good win. So thank you again for watching. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe, please press like, please let me know what you think. And if you want to see more videos on how to do some pit strategies around fuel and stuff like that, let me know. We would love to go and put that together. So thank you so much. Have a good one. Bye.